The Boy at the Back of the Class by Onjali Q. Ralph. There used to be an empty chair at the back of my class, but now a new boy called Ahmet is sitting in it. He's 9 years old, just like me, but he's very strange. He never talks and never smiles and doesn't even like lemon sherbets, which are my favourite. But then I learned the truth. Ahmet isn't strange at all. He's a refugee who's run away from a war, a real one, with bombs and bullies that hurt people. The more I find out about him, the more I want to help. That's where my best friends Josie, Michael and Tom come in, because together we've come up with a plan.
Field trip to the moon. We saw them land in rocky sand, all sealed in silver suits. Hand in hand the earthlings marched, with space dust on their boots. The aliens are fascinated when a group of children come to explore their moon, but it's only when curiosity separates one of the earthlings from the rest of the class that the real adventure can begin.
Welcome to the Strange Worlds Travel Agency, where every suitcase transports you to a different world. All you have to do is step inside. When 12-year-old Flick Hudson is invited to join the secret Strange Worlds Society, she's thrilled, but quickly realises that something isn't right in the magical multiverse. Blizzards are hitting in the middle of summer, entire city streets are disappearing, and one suitcase leads her to a world that has been completely abandoned. Soon, Flick is breaking all sorts of society rules and pushing the very limits of magic to try and figure out what's going on. But will she be able to fix things before all the worlds, including her own, vanish completely? Pack your bags for a magical adventure.
You can't stop the big bad boogie. Can anyone stop the big bad boogie? He's bouncy, he's nasty, he's green. He keeps running up everyone's stories. But someone's standing up to the snotty mischief maker. Good luck, little boogie.
It's another normal morning for Leo, until a toad lands on his head. A flying toad. Before Leo knows it, the toads are everywhere, munching through gardens and causing chaos around town. Upper Dab's angry residents are ready to take matters into their own hands. But where did the toads come from? And what are they doing here? Together with his best friend Rosa, Leo needs to come up with some answers before the toads become toast.
Grumpy Corn. Unicorn wants to write the most fabulous story in the world. He has a fancy notebook, a special fluffy pen. He has everything just perfect. But Unicorn has no idea what to write. When his friends try to join in, will Unicorn turn into a grumpy corn?
Mrs. Wobb loves her job as a waitress, but oh dear, there's one big problem. She wobbles. Wibble, wobble, wibble. And when she wobbles and drops jelly everywhere, it's time for a new job. Luckily, Mr. Wobble and the Wobble children have a clever plan.
Smelly Bill. Bill the dog loved smelly things like muddy ponds and rubbish bins. Will the arrival of cleaning fanatic Anti-Bleach put an end to his smelly ways? Or will Bill live to stink another day? Life begins when you get back up. My name is Humpty Dumpty. I'm famous for falling off a wall. But that's only half the story, because I decided to get back up. And when I did, something amazing happened.
Okay, this is Brenda is a Sheep by Morag Hood. Brenda is the most popular sheep in the flock, but there's something about her that's just a little bit different. A very funny story of mistaken identity and acceptance from the brilliant Morag Hood.
Okay, so hang me. I killed the bird. For pity's sake, I'm a cat. Poor Ellie is horrified when Tuffy drags a dead bird into the house. Then a mouse. But Tuffy can't understand what all the fuss is about. Who on earth will be the next victim to arrive through the cat flap? Can soft-hearted Ellie manage to get her beloved pet to change his wild, wild ways before he ends up in even deeper trouble. The hilarious antics of Tuffy and his family, as told by the killer cat himself.
Monster by Michael Rosen. So today, Rover, no, not me, her, my pet human, is going off to a place called school. Cindy and Rex, that's Rover's mum and dad, say she'll need a pencil case. What is school and why can't I go? Ah, Miss Rover, will she ever come back?
Forbidden to leave her island, Isabella dreams of the faraway lands her father once mapped. When her best friend disappears, she's determined to be part of the search party. Guided by an ancient map and her knowledge of the stars, Isabella navigates the island's dangerous, forgotten territories. But beneath the dry rivers and dead forests, a fiery myth is stirring from its sleep.
We're going on a bear hunt. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared.
The Clumsies make a mess of the airport. The Clumsies are going on holiday on a plane. Whee! But with so many exciting things to do in the airport, will they make it to their flight, or will they just end up making a mess?
The Gruffalo. A mouse took a stroll through the deep dark wood. A fox saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Walk further into the deep dark wood and discover what happens when the quick thinking mouse comes face to face with an owl, a snake, and a hungry Gruffalo.